guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today. I wanted to do film a little different of a video. I wanted to film a what is in my Fearless box video. Okay, if you guys don't know, this was a bundle that you could have gotten during the Fearless era. It had a poster with it, it had a t-shirt with it, I believe one of Taylor's leather bracelets in it, a Fearless CD. This was gifted to me by Thy Shall Not Be Named, Big Machine Records, back in 2013. They saw it was my birthday on Vine, of all places, and sent me a big package of Taylor merch. This happened to be one of them, but I use this box to store a lot of my Taylor trinkets. And if you know me, you know that I absolutely love all my little trinkets, but this box is perfect for it. Keeps them all safe, contained, all of it, but I wanted to show you guys what is in this box. So, love, love, love tea. I get so soft when Taylor's friends will post on her birthday and call her tea. I think it is the cutest thing ever and ever. But anyways, so that is what the box looks like. It has lyrics to Fearless on it. And I don't know, now that Taylor owns all her art and now everything, the fonts, everything, the original Fearless font, everything is now hers. She owns every single piece of every single art that she has ever created. Something feels so sweet about just showing you guys nostalgic merch pieces, especially now. But anyways, so I wanted to show you guys. So it says it's a first kiss, it's flawless, really something, it's Fearless. I really love this box so much. Okay, so when you open it, there is the Fearless album cover, and you can tell I have this thing full to the brim, okay? So we're gonna go through it, and we're going to discover some treasures, okay? Let's see what we've got, okay? I'm just gonna pull everything out. So the first thing that I have in here is this lip keychain. Now, I want to tell you guys why I bought this, because back in 2018, Taylor told me what lipstick she was wearing in a post on Tumblr, and she said, not an ad, just facts, and oh boy, she left 13 hashtag little kissy emojis at the bottom, and I made it my personality, and still do, and so everything that was a lip, I was buying, okay? So that is why she was in here, and it turns out she makes a noise, and I did not know that at the time of purchase, but that just goes to show everything. Yeah, Taylor Swift sends you an emoji. Yeah, you buy everything that has it. Okay, so the next thing, are my Keds sunglasses that I won at the Red Tour. So Keds had a booth at the Red Tour. They sponsored the Red Tour. And you could go up, you could win shoelaces or sunglasses, up to a pair of Keds. There were many things that you could win. And I happened to win a pair of Keds red sunglasses in DC. Stylin', I know. And then I also won this magnet. Now, this magnet's pretty faded. I had it in a whiteboard in my room. So she's kind of faded, but she is precious to me, and I keep her in here for safekeeping because she is fading. The next thing I have are Keds Loves Red Tour 2013 Keds Hearts Taylor Swift shoelaces. Now, they look like this. Let's see. Oh, sorry, that's upside down. And then it says on here Red Tour 2013 Keds Hearts Taylor Swift. And I've never taken them out of here, but this was actually sent to me by Keds. I think I wrote them a letter or something, or sent them an email or something, because I saw that they were sending fans leftover stuff that they had after the Red Tour, and they sent those back. So that is something. Okay, next up we have, to find your photo in Taylor's mosaic, visit thetaylornation.com. So this is going to be the Love Story mosaic, and if you look closely, it has a bunch of little fan pictures in it, but overall it looks like this from the Love Story music video, and this picture means the world to me. I am not personally in this, but it means the world to me because the Love Story music video, Love Story in general, is what started my love for Taylor, so I love that I have that. Okay, in this little tiny pouch, it's little Clinique pack, okay? It has nothing to do with Taylor, but I stuck it in here because she worked best. We have treasures. It's kind of like, what are those called? Not a Tamagotchi, but it's one of those toys, like, when you open the doll, there's a smaller doll, and then you open that doll, and it's a smaller doll. Oh my god, I'm blanking. I've always thought those were so cool. But that's kind of like what this is. You have the bigger box, but then you have this that has stuff in it. Okay, so in here, let's just go through her. We have a little Keds Hearts Taylor Swift tag, because if it has Taylor on it, I am not getting rid of it. And then I have this little Taylor Swift pin that looks like this from the Our Song music video. I actually don't remember where I got that, if I'm being blatantly honest. I do remember, though, where I got this. This was really, really sweet. So this is a tiny little tag. It says Taylor Swift. It has the Tim McGraw promo photo on it. And I actually got this from a girl in middle school, and she had it, and she insisted on me having this little keychain because it had Taylor on it, and it was just the sweetest thing. I remember her, like, coming up to me. This was the same girl that gifted me her Our Song Barbie. Like, on the very last day of school, she came running up the bus steps, handed it to me, and gave me the biggest hug, and that was the last time I saw her, and that, like, gives me chills to even, like, think about, because I didn't have that many friends in middle school, and the ones I did turned out to be very disingenuous. But I just thought that that was very sweet, because I got bullied a lot in middle school for loving Taylor, and so that moment meant a lot to me. She was always so sweet to me. Like, not... When I'm talking about middle school, I'm never talking about my queen, okay? But that was so sweet. I think she gave it to me, like, at lunch in that instance, or something like that. But anyways, that's from her, and I've treasured it forever. And then I have a little Keds Hearts Taylor Swift. Oh my god. Now, this day that this necklace broke was my mom's probably best day ever. Because I used to blow this whistle all the time. So if you don't know, Taylor had a jewelry line on her site for a while, and I was obsessed with this whistle. It was a long, long, long chain. Oh, but the whistle worked, okay? And I used to wear this every single day. Like that, okay? Like, she... And Rachel, who is insistent on attention, loved to blow this whistle, okay? All the time. All the time, okay? In the car. And I'm pretty sure my mom was celebrating when the chain broke. Because she had to hear this nonstop, okay? But it says Taylor Swift. And this used to be on my neck all the time. Also, kind of like a safety thing. Honestly, kind of queen for that. But anyways, and then I also used to wear my red rubber bracelet every single day until I literally got a permanent mark of Taylor on my body. But that's also a relic. Then I have a bunch of Keds little key chains in here. I don't think this is all of them, but they used to come on the shoes. So here's some charms. This one's a little guitar pick, and it says Taylor Swift. Who's that? And then another one of the same one. And this one says TS, but this looks like the font that was in front of the Speak Now World Tour stage. And then we have one more different one, and it is the little 13 charm, which is so cute. And I believe this one was kind of more popular during, like, the 1989 era of Keds. Let's see. Put those all back in here. I think before I moved, I did a huge Keds collection. I need to go back and look, because if I didn't, I will revisit that. Also, from Taylor's site, from her jewelry collection, my mom gave this to me for Christmas. I used to wear this all the time. And I definitely want to do a Taylor jewelry collection at some point. I feel like jewelry is kind of just harder to show because it's dangly and you're constantly going like this. But I will absolutely be doing a Taylor jewelry collection. Probably when I get a new camera or fix this one, because she's, you know, if you know, you know, she's a little fragile, delicate, if you will, right now. But anyways, so this is the TS and then the love bracelet, and I think this is so freaking cute. This came out, I believe, in 2012, during the Red era, for sure. And then I have a bunch of Reputation Stadium Tour newspaper confetti that fell during Call It What You Want. Oh, more. It looks like that. I told you guys, this is just like a treasure box of little trinkets. And then this, I think, was what the whistle came on, because it says 30 inches. But this is the cardstock, and look how gorgeous she is. Like, we all know that, but like, oh my god, everybody take a pause. She's so freaking pretty. It goes crazy. Okay. Then I have this red Taylor Swift sticker. I have what is this tag from? I don't even know. I think it's definitely from the Red era, because it says Red Taylor Swift. I think it was on one of the pillows or something, but it just says Taylor Swift over and over and over. Story of my life. Then I have a little Polaroid of me and Taylor with this little glittery bottom, and it is so cute. I love her. Oh, yes, more Rep Tour confetti. And then I have this little Create Your Own Happily Ever After Keds little ad. It is the fall collection. And then it looks like this. Aw, and it had a coupon on the back. I'm sure I probably use that. And then I also have this little... Oh, this had to have been the hairpins. I have little Taylor hairpins. I bet you they might even be in here, to be honest with you. But here's a little card holder for them, because again, if it had Taylor's face on it, not a shot that I was getting rid of it. This is the card that came with the Our Song music video Rose. So if you don't know, I believe it was in 2019, or was it 2018? I want to say it was Valentine's 2019. It was either 2018 or 2019, because I remember I was in college. So it was definitely 2019. I was walking back from my class, and it popped up that if you ordered a certain amount in a certain number of orders, you would get an Our Song flower from the music video. And my dad surprised me and got it for me for Valentine's Day, and it came with this that has all the bed of roses from the music video, and then it says Happy Valentine's Day, love Taylor. And then of course my rose, she's displayed on my bookshelf. I also have a little LEI oh my god, jeans concert sweepstakes, tickets to a 2009 Taylor Swift concert and a chance to meet Taylor ad. This actually came with this box. This came in the box. It had a couple ads with it, so that was really fun. And then this also came with this box. It has a sticker. It says thetaylornation.com. And this, I believe, is a little Breathe poster. Yes! It looks like this. It is from the Fearless album photo shoot. This is gorgeous. Like, literally gorgeous. I love this picture of her so freaking much. Okay. Then we have a postcard of the kitties, and this was sent in Christmas packages for merch orders. I have a Taylor Long Pond Studio Sessions little ad. This is from the Capital One blanket. And it came with a signed Folklore, and I remember giving it to, I think I gave it to one of my friends, because I had already had one from when they dropped them in the record stores. But, and wouldn't you know, we're no longer friends. Anyways, and this is what came with it. Here is the confetti that came during the Folklore era, the teal, the yellow, and the white and gray stars in merch packages. And then a bunch of Lover confetti, Lover era confetti. I wish they would bring back confetti. I love it so much. And then just this little Taylor sticker. My Record Store Day 2022 Ambassador Taylor's version little pin that came. Oh my god, I love this so much because I also have the Post Malone one from this past year. Oh my god, I love this. This is such a cute... She was a very first Record Store Day ambassador, which is so sweet. So, that is that. And then, let's see. Handmade with love. Wait, I actually don't know what this is. Oh, wait. This, oh, I bought this from a girl outside. I believe it was Burning Red Candles outside of Tribeca Film Festival. Yes, Burning Red Candles. And she makes these cute little stickers that says, I guess you're in New York today, 13 cents. And it has a little plane wing. I just, of course, had to support. And they were selling them outside Tribeca. And I said, yes, I will be buying that. This was incredibly sweet. So my friend Leanne, she met Taylor during the Reputation Secret Sessions. And I had posted online, hey, is anybody selling this hat? It was the Rep hat. It's gray and then it has black Rep. And Leanne was like, hey, I'll send it to you. Like, I have an extra from Secret Sessions. I think she took her husband or something. But she ended up with an extra. And she sent it to me, which is so sweet. But she put this in the package from Scott at Taylor's house. And it's a guitar pick. Enjoy the hat. Love, Leanne. Is that not like the sweetest thing ever? Like, I don't understand how I got so lucky, honestly. Then I have this purple sticker. I believe this came in a merch package during Speak Now. I'm thinking Speak Now. But I remember I was so excited because this is my favorite color. I love purple so much. I would put this on my car. However, I don't ever want to use it because I don't have another. If I had like duplicates maybe, but... Then I have this Polaroid sitting out. This was packaged in the 1989 CDs. There were different Polaroids that you could get. And I have this one out. It's been waiting for you. I always bring this to New York City with me. And it's just sitting in here. And then I have all of my 1989 Polaroids. Like I said, there were different sets that you could collect. And I've done a video where I show you guys every single one of them in order. So if you want to go on my channel and look for that, I'll link that down below. I think I did it around the time that 1989 TV was coming out. But I do keep them in here as well. So those are all the packages. Let's see. And then I have another Polaroid of me and Taylor because you can never have too many. I mean, damn. It was a decade ago and look at my phone screen, like, you know, anyways. I have another New York City-esque Polaroid. It's been waiting for you. This is really cute. Guys, I have one of my little Christmas tags from Taylor. She had slipped in my purse, the little tag. She had scribbled out the price on it, which I think is so cute. But she slipped it in one of the pouches and it says Harrods on it. So that is from Taylor. Okay, this was a card. Did I write in this card? No. I was going to write Taylor a birthday card, but I had no idea how I was going to give it to her. I was going to bring it to Madison Square Garden for her 30th birthday, and I did not write in it, but I thought it was hilarious. And it says, here comes your big birthday hug. Like I said, I never utilized it because I didn't know how to get it to her. But anyways, that is in there. And then I have a Tribeca Film Festival sticker that also I purchased from Burning Red Candles outside of Tribeca Film Fest. I had to get this because one thing about Bobby and I, during 2020, all we could do was take a car ride and blast folklore, you know, because the world was shut down and we would wait to see each other and just literally just blast folklore around the city and would not come home until it was over. So I got us these matching stickers, and they're Exile stickers, which is so funny because Exile was my very last surprise song on the Eras tour, and it looks like it's from Mixed Stitches, but it looks like this, and I got us both one. I also have these other card stocks from Taylor's jewelry line in 2013, or the original Red era. God, again, she is just stunning. Then I have this tag. This tag is from my dress that has Taylor Swift all over it. It is so freaking cute. It's this little wrap dress, and it has like letters up here, and it spells out Taylor. So that's really cute. But of course I kept this. This is my placeholder for Record Store Day. The very first time I did it, I believe. Was this the first time? Damn, it doesn't have a year on it. I'm trying to think if it was Long Pond or if it was the Lakes. I think it was definitely the Lakes. The Lakes was my first Record Store Day that I intentionally lined up for. So I also keep my Taylor guitars in here very safe and sound, okay? These are my guitars for my Taylor Barbies. Now, this one is the Our Song one, and I believe this one came with, I have the CMA Red Carpet Ready one, the Love Story one, the You Belong, this was definitely You Belong With Me. This was You Belong With Me, right? And then I have the Our Song one. Yeah. So I think this came with the You Belong With Me one. And then this came in a merch package, and it has a little QR code where you can scan to get your voter information, which is very important. Command Strips sent me a package. Okay? And Taylor did, I believe it was Elle Magazine, that she did a 30 Things I Learned Before Turning 30. And she talked about how much she loved Command Strips. And they are also my best friend. I am so with her on that because they don't tear the walls. And so they sent me a little package full of Command Strips. Like, I still have not run out of them from when they sent me that package. And I use Command Strips all the time. Actually, I think I've had to buy like the Command Strips themselves, but not like the hangers. Yeah. So freaking cool. I have my Lorax movie tickets for my mom and I. Matinee, $7.50. On, oh my gosh, March 17th, 2012. Stop. But here they are. That's so sweet. Then I have this little Fearless Taylor's Version card. This came with the Taylor X Capital One package. It came with a cup and a hat. And then my mom got me this. Oh my gosh, she draws on everything. I love it so much. It says "You Are Loved," and she just drew that little smiley face on there. Sometimes when she goes little places, she's like, I had to get this for you because it reminded me of XYZ. And she got me these little earrings. I don't have my ears pierced. These are clip-ons. And eventually you know what? I really should just get my ears pierced. Okay, here's why I don't. Would you guys like to know the lore? I had my ears pierced in 2018, and when they pierced my ears, they shot it in crooked. It wasn't like this, it was like this. I don't know how that happened, but when they healed and I went to go put my earring like back in after I was able to change them, it was excruciating and I could not get my earring back in. Okay, and so I just let them heal up. I still like have scar tissue. Anyway, so I've never re-pierced them, but this is making me want to. This is so freaking cute and sweet. But I've always just tucked them in here since my ears are not pierced. But she was like, I had to get it for you because, again, like the whole lipstick thing, of course. Everybody thought of me. Okay. Next up, we have my Cats movie ticket from December 20th, 2019. She's a little faded, but it's okay. And then I have another Taylor tag. Now, this one was for the blue sunglasses t-shirt, $19.99. I bought this at Cracker Barrel. That's wild. And then my movie tickets for The Giver August 15th, 2014. That is so wild. $8.75. Wow. Boy, have the prices gone up. But isn't that crazy that I met Taylor? Why am I gonna cry? I met Taylor 377 days after I saw The Giver. Damn, like a year and 2 days. That is wild. I literally must have gone right like the day before, Friday, 8/15/14. Taylor had her Yahoo live stream on August 18th. So I met Taylor 374 days after she... That's right, because my dad and I left for Nashville on the 18th. So this must have been like right before we left for Nashville, before Taylor's Yahoo live stream where she announced 1989. So I met Taylor August 17th, 2015. And Taylor had her Yahoo live stream on August 18th, 2014. And I remember saying to myself, this is my era. This is the one where I meet Taylor. And damned if that dream didn't come true. 374 days later. Never give up, okay? So then we have, this came with the package as well. In the box it says Fearless Photos. I'm gonna go through this in a second because I know I've stashed some things in there as well. But at the bottom, ooh, I put everything in the top lid, but it just says Taylor Swift Fearless. And let me put everything, actually, no, I'm not. So it says Fearless Photos, and if you open it, oh boy, what's in here? Oh my gosh, okay. So this was the little thank you card. It says, thank you for purchasing the limited edition Taylor Swift Fearless package. Your support means the world to me, and I wouldn't be able to do what I do without you. I hope you enjoy all the cool stuff and my new album. I'm so excited for you to hear it. Love, 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 Taylor. Stop. I love her so much. And then I have a little Wonderstruck. This was for the pencil. And of course it had Taylor's face on it. So of course why would I throw that away? Little Keds tags. And, oh, a little Taylor, what is this? Oh, this was a digital rodeo thing. So you could, if you got a pink version of this ticket, you would win, I don't know, let's see. This box does not contain the winning ticket. Don't worry though, you have another chance to win. Go to Digital Rodeo to join Taylor's neighborhood for another chance to meet Taylor, get a tour of her bus, autographed guitar, and more. So I think it was like a promo thing, but then the rest of them don't have any photos in them, but that is what I've stashed in there. But yeah, you guys, that is everything that I have in my little Fearless box, and I have just been so lucky over the years to have so many sweet memories, and just, I am very much a trinket girl. Like, I just talked about this in my Q&A as well. I don't know if I'm going to post this first or that first, but it'll be either or. I love little trinkets. Whenever Taylor releases merch, I love to go for, like, I always look for the crew necks, right? But I also always look for the little trinkets. Like, this stuff is my favorite. I love it so much. But that is the little Taylor merch pieces that you may have not seen otherwise, that maybe didn't specifically fit a category of merch that I've showed you guys or whatever. So that is everything in my Fearless box. Oh, I still have my sunglasses on my head, but I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video entertained you in some way, and I sincerely hope I see you. Yes, see you in the next one. Comment any video requests you have down below. I'm all ears. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys, and I hope to see you. Yes, you in the next one. Bye, guys.